Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. I want to do a quick little video today on when is it too early to start seeds for next year's season. Here we are at the end of November. As you can see, I've already started some different seed plants, seeds, and from moringas to some pepper plants that I have, to the Physalis peruviana, which is the Cape gooseberry, which is this one here. Really neat plant, grows really fast. As you can see, I have about 8 of them in here. Grew from one seed that I put in my soil mixture, and they've grown pretty well. They've already got flowers coming in on them. If you look at a couple others here, they have these really pretty flowers that come in, and then the fruit forms off them. It forms on the inside of these little husks that you can see right there in the center. These little flowers, they're like a yellow and brown color. Here's a little better one. A little ring around it. Those are the Cape gooseberries, related to the tomatillos, a little sweeter. I've got a ton of seeds, and you can see how small the seeds are in the package here, and they put out a pretty nice plant in a short period of time, which has been about 2-3 weeks. I do run these under a heat lamp at night, then I bring them out to harden them a little bit in the daytime in the sunlight here in November, because when I want to put them outside next year, I want them to have a little bit of sun exposure, so they don't go into shock after being under a heat lamp all winter. So like I say, I'll leave these dark, or sometimes I run them under a lamp at night, and then bring them out here for some good sunlight during the day. And you can see that I have different dates that I've put these in, the moringas especially, and I'm going to plant a moringa and show you how I do it. But the moringas especially, I do with and without the seed husk on it. I seem to have better luck with the husk, even though I have some with seeds only, which is a husk removed on this one. On the 7th I planted it. You can see where it is. Then you can see another one that had the husk on it. I planted a week before. It's a little healthier. I think with the husk, it uses it for food and stores a little water around it. Here's another one here that was done without the husk. That one's from the 7th. So today I'm going to plant a moringa seed in a mixture of 50% of my favorite potting soil, which is Top Pot from Laguna Hills Nursery, I've talked about on this channel before, and 50% worm castings. I'm going to make this a rich mixture here. So what I do is I have the moringa seed here. Here's the husk. What I've done with my fingernail, you can see here, I've cracked the husk. I'm not taking it out of the husk, but I've cracked it, if you can get a look at that. It's got a little crack in it. So what I'm going to do here, just go into the center of here, just drop it down about the width of my first finger and drop this down in the hole. Cover it with the mixture of worm castings and 50-50 Top Pot soil. Then I'm going to my expensive watering can here, which is a water bottle with a hole that I've put in the top. It's really good for target watering plants when you don't want to get the leaves wet. So I'll go in there with this, as you can see here, and I'm just going to water around that seed, let the soil settle around it. Get back in there. You can see the pumice, the worm castings, and the organic material in there. And I'll just set this under a heat lamp at night. I bring everything into my garage. I don't like it to get cold weather, but I'll bring them into the garage, and I've had some pretty good results, as you can see with these plants here. Under a heat lamp, then brought out in the day. That's a cayenne pepper right there, but brought out into the day to get a little sunlight, the moringas. And then again, all the different Cape gooseberries or husk cherries or Physalis peruviana for you Latin lovers there. So what I wanted to show is just a quick quick little seed starting. Are we too early? We'll see if I get tired of bringing these inside and out of the garage every day. But I think next March, when I'm ready to bring these out and put them in the ground, we will have some hardy plants that are not going to go into any shock and start producing really quick. If I don't start getting, well, I'm already getting the husk cherries are already getting the pods, the tomatillo type pods, as you can see. So they're already getting them, and we'll see where these are. You can see a pod there, and tons of flowers coming in on this one. A lot of flowers. These love sunlight and love the heat lamp. And this was one seed of those real small seeds right here. Look how tiny those seeds are. Grows into a very nice plant, and this thing doesn't grow super tall, but spreads out quite a ways and will drop a ton of fruit. And I've got a bunch here that I'll either plant some, give some away, who knows. Anyway, I want to do a quick little seed starting video here. Is it too early? Who knows? We'll see. And then again, show you my expensive watering mechanism for seeds, which is my water bottle with a little nail hole in the top. You ought to make yourself one. It just keeps the water off the leaves when they're young, and when they go into the sun like this, the water beads on the leaf will magnify and has a chance to burn the leaves. So we don't want to do that if we can, so we'll get underneath it and squirt the water on it. Once again, real quick video. Thank you for watching. Like and share if you enjoy the information you get here. And we'll be following up with some other videos here in the next few days. Once again, the Elsinore Gardener signing off.